Some, the holidays can be a difficult time, especially for those coping with loss.
That's for sure. Dr. George James here, licensed marriage and family therapist. I'm so glad you came in because I do feel funky this time of year. A lot of people do. But is it real? Or are we just making this up? They call it seasonal affective disorder. Is that a real thing?
It is very real. Just the darkness, the time of year impacts people so much that they get more depressed.
But it's a joyous time of year.
It's
right?
joyous because we make it and we go celebrate. But the season, just being like 4:30, it gets nighttime.
Right.
And for a lot of people, that impacts them, or they feel like they want to sleep more, or they want to eat more. It just impacts them in such a way that they feel negative.
So what can you do to combat those feelings?
So one of the biggest things that you can do is to stay active, like physically active, to stay engaged with people, but also to get as much light as you can, whether that's outside or there's even something called light therapy that you can engage in that can help you.
Good vitamin D.
Yes.
Get it on your face. What about though, over the last 11, 12 months that you've lost a loved one, your husband or wife or your child died?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or a parent.
Yeah.
It is very hard when you lose somebody, but one of the things I often encourage couples or people to do is to celebrate that person. So maybe that person liked to volunteer during the holidays, go volunteer. Or maybe they like to run, join a holiday 5K, do something that can celebrate that loved one.
What if people are afraid that it might be too painful, like to do something that connects them with their loved one, to make them think about it?
Sometimes you actually do have to think about it. That's part of the mourning process. You have to be able to think and live and feel that person, and hopefully just not doing it in isolation. Doing it with friends or family that they can be with you as you feel the pain.
Oh, the family drama though. You're seeing people, relatives, friends, family, that you haven't seen in 12 months. You only get together during the holiday season. How do you know you're going to be irritated just when you see them?
My biggest thing that I tell folks is to plan ahead. If you have a game plan, you know what to do.
Plan them out.
Right, like exactly. You figure out how you're going to exit the conversation. Maybe don't get in the conversation. Maybe think about who you're going to visit. Maybe it's the time to go visit a friend right as the family drama erupts.
Okay.
What about the stress? Trying to get all the gifts, trying to make sure, okay, who's bringing the meal? And we have to go over here. Oh, we have to see so-and-so. How do you manage it all? And it just stresses you out.
Yeah, people get so overwhelmed trying to be so perfect or to get the perfect gift or to get everybody a gift and to try to make everyone else happy except themselves. It's okay to take some time for self-care. That might mean 5 minutes or a day or a massage, something so that you can relax during the stress.
You know, depression is real. Being anxious is real. Where are you on therapy? Because I truly believe in therapy.
I would hope I believe in it too. I encourage people, find someone that you feel that is safe that you can talk to. Now that could be a friend, that could be a ministry or faith leader, but a therapist or counselor is also someone that you can go to, that you can talk to, that you can share things that you might not share with anybody else. You let it go with that person and then you can hang out with friends and family and be okay.
Where are you on medication?
I see it as one of those things that can be helpful, especially when we talk about the blues and depression. Going to talk to somebody, being physically active, and medication. Those three things can really help somebody to feel extremely better or even significantly different from how they've been feeling.
And what about, they always say check on your loved ones. What about the other family members? What is the best way to bring it up or to check on someone to see if they're okay during this time?
It's okay just to have a direct conversation.
Are you okay?
Really?
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I know this is a tough time of year for you. I'm thinking about you. Hey, do you want to hang out? Let's meet up. Like, there's multiple ways, but just be direct.
All right.
That's a good point.
Because I think some people are afraid that they don't want to bring it up. Or
Right.
they think, oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
I think if you can be direct, it works. But most of all, people just want to be thought of.
A friend of mine just 2 days ago told me that she's going through a really rough breakup. And I thought, you know, I should give her a call today, make sure everything's okay.
A call, let's go hang out, let's have some fun, right?
Means a lot.
Helps.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you.
Merry
bro.
Christmas and
Thank
all
you.
that.